Canada's Prime Minister Stephen Harper has made it quite clear the stance when it comes to the country's relations with Israel.
As long as I am Prime Minister, whether it is at the United Nations, the Francophonie, or anywhere else, Canada will take that stand, whatever the cost.
Which has some saying that, at least diplomatically, Canada has become the most pro-Israel country in the world. In fact, critics say it's hard to find any country friendlier to Israel than Canada, which has prompted backlash. After assuming power, Harper made Canada the first country to cut assistance to the Palestinian Authority. Several events continued, but criticism perhaps escalated back in 2010. It's when Israel began barring North Americans with Palestinian-sounding names entry through Ben Gurion Airport. While Americans objected, Canada did not. Consequently, many Palestinian-Canadian businessmen were affected by the policy.
There has been, however, a shift in terms of being almost unilaterally pro-Israel.
Years ago, Canada was the only country at the UN Human Rights Council to vote against the international action to put an immediate end to Israel's siege of Gaza. And recently, Harper's support was made evident yet again when Canada was among only a handful of countries voting against the Palestinian bid for observer state status in the UN. Critics say Canada has abandoned its role as an honest broker in the Middle East. Harper has ignored that criticism.
It seems to me that Canada is in and of itself somewhat of a theocracy at this point. And it would appear that some very powerful evangelical clerics have untrammeled access to Prime Minister Harper, and as a general rule, the evangelical churches are very, very pro-Israel.
Some refer to extensive Canadian Jewish community and its pressure on the government as one of the reasons behind the close tie. Ashante Hathaway, Press TV, Montreal.